Say hi and welcome to the first video of the Traveling Love Bugs. This is Winston, and Winston will not be traveling with us because even though it says pet friendly, Winston isn't always pet friendly and he doesn't play nicely with other dogs, so he will not be joining us. We will miss him, but we will see him when we get back. Anyway, as Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing, and that's one thing that Kevin and I do love to do is go on adventures, and I wish I would have done this years ago. I can't wait to look back in our senior days and relive our experiences. So there's a statement from Bass Hoffman who once said, stop worrying about the potholes in the road and just enjoy the journey. And we have hit a few potholes, but if there's a pothole that I would want to be in, and with Kevin, because we just let it roll, and we've had our share of little mishaps, but sometimes that's the fun of it. But hopefully I'm going to try and be really organized this time. I'm getting together our little first aid kit, and yeah, got chapstick, cherry for me, regular for Kevin. Kevin hurt his foot last week, so I was able to go to Walgreens and get some supplies for our little kit. So I did get this thing called Second Skin Liquid Band-Aid. Yeah. The jury's still out on it. I don't know, but Neosporin, you can't go anywhere without Neosporin. Good tape, and I mean, I love Neosporin, but you know, it's greasy and gooey, and I thought, hey, buy one, get 50% off another item, so look what I got. Yeah, you just spray. Love it. And then you gotta have the big old honking Band-Aids for your gapping wounds. But probably most important that anybody needs in their first aid kit is an ACE bandage. I keep mine in the glove compartment at all times because when you're caving, it's very easy to sprain your ankle. And I sprained my ankle, but I had my ACE bandage. Our trip was saved, and ice. So our first aid kit's all together. During the downtime, Rick Steves had a really great sale on his books. So got ready for the Scottish Highlands. I cannot wait to go look at some kilts. I'll just leave it there. We had trips planned to go to Vienna and Salzburg in September, but that was canceled. In Germany, we will go though, eventually. I love the Book of France. I think one of the things I want to do on our adventures is take a cooking class in France, maybe a painting class in Italy. So it's just some of the goals that I have that I want to check off the list. New Zealand, got to go see Hobbitville. Kevin loves Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, so we have to go see, you know, the little Hobbit site, and maybe even stay the night in one of the little Hobbitvilles. There goes the other half there. Britain, did a lot of reading on Britain. Definitely want to go back to Italy. We, of course, did Venice for our honeymoon. That was wonderful. But there's so much more to see and do. And then, of course, Rick Steves through the back door because that's the way we want to travel. Yeah, we'll see the Eiffel Tower, you know, and stuff. But it's just getting behind those back roads and really seeing the country and the customs. They had a really great sale. Because, you know, you travel, you got to have your little thingy ding to put your passport and your money in. Rick Steves, very nice. I have to have a fanny pack because I lost my phone on our last trip to Leavenworth. We were climbing some boulders and I dropped it. Fortunately, I realized it as we were driving away that I did not have my phone. Because there's some things you have to look for as soon as you get in the car. One's your phone and one's your purse. So we turned around, went back because I knew where it was, and found it. And the other ones, I left it on a bench as we were looking at some ducks and walked off, but I knew where it was, so I went back and got it. As there was some guy on the phone talking to Kevin. So yeah, it's just part of our adventures. Sometimes we just luck out. We do. We just luck out. So what's on our itinerary coming up? Our first trips will be to Yellowstone. And I am so looking forward to Yellowstone and seeing the geysers, and just going to be so exciting. Just checking off everything on my bucket list. And then we want to go to Iowa to visit his family, and then come back, and I want to go through Utah. I want to see Bryce Canyon and all those fun places. And I got this from the Utah, and I just collect everything I can find, and it has, you know, all the little parks, and just want to be all organized. And yeah, and then we want to head down to hopefully Lake Tahoe, and there's a place called Cascade Falls that we hiked on last time, but it was during the low season, so the water just trickled down. But I mean, it was fun. You know, we climbed. You know, I love climbing boulders. I don't know. I just, ever since I was like yay big in Pacific Grove, climbing on the boulders. So this time I want to go back because I know the snow is melted, and it's just going to be rushing down. I'm just going to take some great videos of that. It'll be fun. So that's it. I hope you push the button down there that says subscribe. I mean, why wouldn't you want to? It's going to be fun. So hang on for this ride of a lifetime.